Virgo, what's going on, Virgo? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy. I'm here to bring you a weekly read. This read is going to be dated for the 15th through the 21st, but just keep in mind that time is fluid, especially outside the 3D realm where all these energies and messages are coming from. So whenever you watch this video is when it resonates, it's when it's meant to resonate. You may watch it a month from now and it'll resonate. You could watch it a month from now and it may have been something that happened in your past. You could be currently going through it, or it may be something that might come to you in the near future. This is why it's very important that you guys watch past videos. So for example, you will want to watch videos for the last 3 weeks, and if it doesn't resonate with you, then check your other placements, okay? If it still doesn't resonate, wait for next week's video, and in the meantime, check out some of the other YouTube tarot card readers that are out here. Maybe their energies will resonate for you for the week, all right? But I post weekly, so I always have some fresh energies up for you. So if this one doesn't resonate, like I said, check your other signs or check for the readings from the past. Virgo, I love you guys, and I appreciate all the support you show to the channel. Thank you so much. You guys are the bomb. You know I love you. I always repping my Virgo-licious massive. Now let's see what we got going on for you guys for this week. Also, Virgo, if you need a personal reading, my information's in the box below. Feel free to reach out. We got some great new stuff coming to the channel in April. All right, I can't wait to make the announcements for it. I've been talking about it already on the general reads. But I'll announce we got some great things coming. All right, so with that being said, let's see what we got for you, Virgo. Virgo, current energy. It is the the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, mutable earth. This is your energy, Virgo. All right, so for some of you, maybe you're having some financial issues right now. Okay, perhaps you guys are in a position where you may need to look for a job. Maybe you don't have a job. Maybe you need to look for supplemental income. But maybe, money is coming in very slowly for you, if at all. Okay, I'm getting financial issues here for you guys. Also, for some of you, it's just there's something that you won't budge on. Okay, no matter what's going on, it's just like you're not budging on it. This could also represent somebody who may be a bit lazy and doesn't want to put any work or effort into something. It could also be that somebody doesn't want to work. Okay, but also someone who's stubborn and lazy is what I get as well. Okay. All right. Let's see what the challenge is in this situation. What's the challenge for my Virgo massive? We have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. That's the challenge. So for some of you, you can't find work. All right. It's not that you're looking. It's not that you're not looking. You can't find work. Some of you may have gotten laid off. Okay. And the challenge is focusing on work. Some of you, right now, you just might be in a mental state where you just can't focus at your job. Okay. So as a result, maybe you're calling out, you're not going in. Okay. You could be upset at your employer for whatever reason. So you're just calling out, like whatever, let them fire me. I don't care. Because you just don't have a desire to be there at that location anymore. Some of you may have gotten fired. Some of you may have gotten laid off. Some of you, you're not focused, okay? As far as looking for work, you're not being focused on that, or you're not focusing enough on that. You're not putting in enough effort. You're not putting in enough applications. You're not actually actively looking. That's what I'm getting for some people. All right, let's see what your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your higher self, your ancestors. Let's see what they have to say to you, or what they want you to keep in mind in reference to the situation. All right, Virgo, we have Justice card, okay? We have Libra energy here. This represents being treated fairly, okay? So maybe you're feeling as if you don't want to work at this place anymore because they're not treating you fairly. They're not treating you right. You could be experiencing some unfairness, maybe some bigotry. There could be some legal issues as to why you're not able to work. Okay, and maybe you're in court now dealing with that. Maybe some of you may have been injured on the job, and so as a result, you're not able to work at this time. okay, and you're waiting for a court decision. Maybe there was an accident on the job. Okay, for a lot of you, I'm getting that as well. Some of you do transportation work or you drive for work, and there could have been an accident. Okay, and with the justice card here, maybe it wasn't your fault. Maybe you were in the right, and so you just have to wait for the process to go through as far as the paperwork. Some of you are looking for a job where you'll be treated fairly, where you'll be treated right, where you'll be appreciated for the work that you put in, because some of you are not experiencing that right now at your job. All right, let's see where your head is at, Virgo, in reference to this situation. You have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So you're concerned about money. Okay, this is all about money here. You're definitely concerned about bringing in enough money to pay the bills. Some of you are feeling overworked at the current position that you're at. You're feeling overworked and underpaid. Okay, and you don't have a desire to work there anymore. Some of you, again, you're looking for another job. You could be applying for a job within another job within the organization that you're in. There could have been some changes that took place. So now, maybe they cut back your hours. They scaled back your hours for some of you. But this represents to me the Queen of Pentacles energy. This is your thoughts in reference to your finances and your situation. For some of you, you're just overworked. You're overwhelmed. You're tired. Okay? Some of you are doing a lot, okay, to try to make ends meet. And it's just a lot for you. Let's clarify the outcome here. See where we're at with the outcome. We have the Seven of Wands energy. This is Libra energy. So this is you. Could be you fighting off or defending yourself against accusations at work. Okay, for whatever is going on. This could also represent the fact that some of you are, you're standing up for your rights. You're standing up for what you feel is fair, what you feel is just. Okay, something is not right. Something is not fair. Okay, and you're standing up and you're taking a stand and you're saying, no, I'm not going to just allow this. For others of you, this could mean that in the future, you could have some opportunities coming in, some job opportunities. You could have a couple of options to choose from. Okay, but we're going to clarify everything and just get some more specific messages for you all. Let's take a look at the overall energy here. We have the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, this Hierophant in reverse could represent a couple of different things, but this is Taurus energy. Okay, and when the Hierophant in reverse shows up, this could be reference to, maybe someone doing things non-traditionally to get money. Okay, maybe illegally. Whatever it is that you're doing, maybe you're considering that to make money for some of you. Maybe some of you are doing that because you can't find a job where you feel like you're being paid fairly, you're being treated fairly, you're getting enough hours, okay? Maybe the bosses are very difficult to work with. Maybe there's no consistency in the rules and regulations on how things go. And, you're just like, hey, this is not right. Okay, and as a result, it's costing you, you're feeling overworked and overwhelmed. And for some of you, you're just not making enough money. Okay, you're financially dependent on others, and that's a problem for you. And it could be because of the fact that, the way that things are going at the job are going in an untraditional manner. They're not following the rules. Maybe there's a lot of being paid under. Maybe you're looking for something where you can get paid under the table. Okay, but let's see what we got here. So, in case anybody wants to know the name of the decks, this is the Universal Golden Tarot, which are the larger cards here that I just pulled. I'm going to be clarifying with the Gypsy Oracle cards. And if I have to clarify those, I'm going to clarify those with the Venetian Tarot deck. Okay? Let's see what we got with this page of, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse here. What do we have for this Knight of Pentacles energy? Why is this Knight of Pentacles energy here in reverse for my... Okay. We have a letter here in reverse. So maybe some of you are looking for work, but you just haven't gotten any replies back. You might have been filling out applications and nobody's replied back to you. For others of you, we have haughtiness. Haughtiness may haughtiness represents the fact that some of you, you refuse to work for this person because you feel like this is a job that's below your capacity. Okay, some of you, the only things that are out here are jobs that are very low paying jobs, jobs that you would have to take because there's nothing else available in your particular field. The haughtiness could also represent the fact that you just feel like, you know what, I don't want to work. I don't give a shit. I'm just not interested in working. That's for some of you. Some of you is like, look, I'm not taking this low paying job. I have skills. Whatever's coming to you is not something that will allow you to display your skills and get paid for it. Some of you are just feeling like you're just too good for the jobs that are coming in. You could do better. So you're taking your time with finding jobs. Let's see what else we get for this Knight of Pentacles in reverse here. For others of you, we have falseness in reverse. Okay? So falseness could be, faking. So some of you could be, let's see. To me, this is talking about, you're not, you're not faking it. Some people may think that you're bullshitting around when you're trying to find work. They may feel like you're lying, or you're just being stubborn, or you're not putting any work or effort in there. And this is just in reference to you saying no. In this particular area, in reference to my specialty or what I'm educated in or what I have skills in, there are no jobs available. There aren't. Let's clarify letter in reverse, because that could be you maybe getting going to an interview and maybe getting denied for a position, or maybe you're not hearing back from a position. Yeah, we have the 9 of Swords. So yeah, you're stressed out about this. You're filling out applications. You're not hearing anything. All right, let's take a look at haughtiness. We have the 4 of Cups in reverse. So some of you, you're like, you know what? I can't find what it is that I want. So, maybe I'll have to have a different outlook on things with the 4 of Cups in reverse, and maybe I'll have to take whatever's available, so it's to the point where it's like maybe you were being very choosy and picky in reference to what you wanted, but now that times are getting difficult financially, you're realizing that some of you may have to settle for something else while you're looking for what you really want. Let's take a look at falseness in reverse. The Sun card, Leo energy, major arcana. This is success. So for some of you, you are going to eventually find what it is that you're looking for as far as a job is concerned. You're going to have success with this. So as far as some of you may have gotten fired from a job, okay, and it may not have been your fault, which might be why there's some legalities going on here, and it looks like in the end you're gonna benefit. Okay, so let's take a look at the challenge. The challenge is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Lack of concentration, perhaps, on the job, or this could also represent school as well. Some of you may not want to go back to school. You may feel like, you're debating on if you want to apply to go back to school because of jobs, lack of jobs. Okay. So let's see what this 8 of Pentacles in reverse represents here, because that's the challenge in your situation. So we have Fortune. So yeah, some of you, the challenge is finding work so that you can make money and be successful. Let's see what else we get for 8 of Pentacles in reverse. We have Old Woman in reverse. Some of you, with the Old Woman energy in reverse, this is representing some of you maybe being a bit naive to what's out there, maybe not looking in all the places that you need to look. Some of you, you may be to the point where it's like, okay, well, someone could be putting you on information as to who's hiring and who's not. Maybe you're just not aware, because with the old lady, when she's in upright, she has wisdom. She knows. She has experience. She has knowledge. Maybe some of you don't have experience for the jobs that you're applying for. Okay, so that could very well be what the Old Woman in reverse represents in reference to some of the jobs that you're applying for. You may not have the experience they need. Others of you, we have Servant in reverse. So some of you don't want to do service-oriented jobs with service in reverse. Maybe these are the only jobs that are there for you. So for example, it could be fast food, and you're just not someone who's interested in fast food. Okay, so that could be service-oriented jobs where you are doing customer service-oriented work. That could be something that you're just not interested in. Let's clarify fortune here. We have the Knave of Swords in reverse. So some of you, you're not, like I said, with the, you're not getting word back. You're not hearing from people, okay? Some of you, you're not filling out applications, okay? You're not filling out as many as you should, or you're being, again, very picky in what you want. Let's clarify the Old Woman in reverse, because this could represent the lack of experience for the job that you want. Okay, we have the Two of Wands. So yeah, some of you are deciding on what you want to do. Do you want to study? Do you want to go to school? What options are you going to take in reference to you getting the experience that you need? You know, is it worth you going to school and putting in the effort in for this? Let's clarify service in reverse, because some of you, there's certain service-oriented jobs that you're just not interested in. And maybe that's the only thing that you're getting hits for right now. So yeah, we have the Page of Pentacles, or the Knave of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, these jobs don't pay enough for you, is what I'm seeing here with those types of jobs. You know, if you do get a reply back from them, they don't pay enough. Okay, and for some of you, you don't want to commit to these jobs, and if you do take it, you're only going to take it temporarily until you can get something else. But that's a last resort, is what I'm getting for some of you. Let's take a look at this Justice card, because this is what the universe wants you to keep in mind. Okay, with Justice here, we're talking about cause and effect, win-win, win-win solutions, the truth coming out about something. Okay, there could be even some legal issues going on here. Let's see what we have for Justice. Ooh, what does that say? Okay, young woman in reverse. Okay, so with the young woman, she represents, and when she's in upright, she represents being naive, not having experience. But you're looking at the situation where, okay, well, maybe you applied for a position and you're feeling like you do have the experience, but they're, maybe not giving you the job for whatever reason. Maybe they feel you don't have the experience that they're looking for. Or maybe they feel this could represent too much experience. Maybe you're overqualified for a position, okay? And you're trying to find something that will, this could represent the job. Okay, they're trying to find someone who has the skills that they need. Okay, and maybe with this young woman in reverse card, you have too much experience. Okay, because when she's in the upright, she doesn't have a lot of experience. She's very naive. Okay, but in reverse, this is telling me maybe you have too much experience for the jobs that you've been applying to. Or maybe you got denied for a job because they feel like you have too much experience. They may have not told you that, but they may feel that you have too much experience for what they want you to do. And they may feel that you may not stay. All right, so we have Thief in reverse. Some of you, you may be having problems finding jobs because you have a record. Okay, maybe some of you were in a situation where you committed a crime and that's on your record and it's keeping you from getting hired. Okay, some of you may have gotten fired from a job because you got caught stealing. Okay, that's what I'm showing as well. Let's see what else we got for you guys. We have service. Okay, so in reference to service, because we have service come up twice here, didn't we? Where else was it? What happened? I thought I had service come up twice. Yeah, here it is. Servant. Okay, so servant. So yeah, you're not going to do any servant jobs. You haven't got any, they don't pay enough for you. Okay, so service jobs. This is what the universe is maybe wanting you to look at, is maybe service-oriented jobs. So a servant job could be somebody who maybe cleans hotels. Okay, something like that. Maybe you're not interested in that type of work. A service job could be someone who maybe works on cars. If you see the picture here, automotive, things like that. But let's clarify the young woman in reverse, okay? Because, again, this could be the fact that maybe you have too much experience for some of these jobs. Yeah, with the Seven of Cups reverse, they look at your application and they see that you may have too much experience. So they may feel that you will leave eventually. Let's take a look at Thief in reverse here. Lovers in reverse. Yeah, this is you making a choice. Someone made a bad choice. They made a bad decision to steal from the job and they got fired. Okay, and maybe there's some legal ramifications for that. Let's take a look at service. Why is service here for Virgo? We have the Four of Pentacles. So some of you, you're kind of feeling closed off to this type of work. You may not want to do this work. Um, hmm. Maybe it's they're only offering for temporary employment, and you want something long term. You want security, and maybe they're not offering that. This could be like part time, or it could be temporary work. Okay. Let's take a look at where your head is at. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This could be someone who's feeling overworked and underpaid at the current position, someone who's having problems making ends meet, someone who's financially dependent, can't take care of their family, can't provide for the family because they don't have enough money. Okay, we have child. Yes, some of you, you got to take care of your kids. Some of you may have a child on the way. Okay, but some of you have young children that you need to provide for, and this financial situation is giving you issues in reference to providing for your children. Some of you may be considering taking on babysitting jobs. Okay, in reference to earning money. Let's see what else we got here. So we have reunion. Okay, some of you you may be going through a divorce with the person that you have children with, or that you were in a family with, and maybe you guys are considering reconnecting for financial purposes. Maybe you're considering getting back together. Okay, maybe the person wants to get back together with you, maybe because they can't afford to live on their own without support of two people. All right, and let's see what else we got for the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We have consolation, okay, in reverse. Hold on one second. Okay. So with consolation here, I did look up the definition just to make sure I understood. This is a new deck. So with consolation here, the definition of it is comfort received by a person after a loss or disappointment. So some of you, you're not getting that. Okay, so nobody's helping you. It's like you need financial help and nobody's helping you. Let's clarify child. Page of Wands in reverse. So some of you, with the Page of Wands in reverse, it's like messages. Okay, you're not getting messages. This is some of you may have thought you were pregnant, or may have found out you're pregnant, and you're not saying anything yet. With the Knave of Wands in reverse, you're not saying anything yet about it, or you're not excited about it. Okay, you're not excited about it. Some of you may have found out that you're pregnant, or you got someone pregnant, and it's like, now there's another mouth to feed type of energy. Let's take a look at reunion here. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords here. So this is a self-imposed prison. So some of you are like, oh my God, I could just try to work this out with this person. I really don't love them, but I could try to work this out with them and get back with them so that, because once I get back with them, we'll have the money that we need to pay bills. Some of you broke up with someone. You either divorced or separated or in the process of divorcing, and right now you don't have the financial means to take care of the household. And some of you are just like, okay, can I reconsider? Can I go back to this person? Can we, try to work this out for the sake of the finances? So some of you are doing that. You're trying to go back to the person you were with because you can't financially afford to strike out on your own yet due to lack of employment or lack of money that you're making at the place of employment you have. And then consolation, we have the Devil energy here. This is Capricorn energy, major arcana. So some of you, you are afraid. It's like, I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to afford this. I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to take care of, the children or myself or my household on my own. Okay, so that's what the Devil energy is representing to me. Some of you, maybe you're spending your money, you're feeling sorry for yourself, and maybe you're spending your money on, drinking or whatever it is that you might be doing to pacify yourself because you may be depressed at this time. Let's take a look at this Seven of Wands energy, because this is the outcome here. Seven of Wands. All right, so this could be someone standing up for themselves, someone defending themselves, someone fighting off competition. But let's see. Someone being guarded. We have priest. So somebody, again, this could be accusations in reference to divorce. You're separating from someone. Someone could be accusing you of things, and you could be. The priest could just represent anybody spiritually, going in for spiritual insight. Fighting for a relationship, fighting for a marriage. Fighting for it not to end. Maybe wanting to go to counseling. For others of you, I have the joyfulness card here coming up. So some of you, maybe you have some options here, and that brings you joy. Like I said, with the Seven of Wands, that could represent a couple of options coming in. Let's see what else we got for you guys in reference to Seven of Wands. We have Messenger. So some of you, like I said, you're going to be getting messages for jobs coming in very soon. Let's clarify. So let's take a look at Priest here. Why is the Priest here? So we have the Knight of Swords. So again, for some of you, this could be divorcing, okay? And all of the aggravation and frustration that comes from, going through divorce, defending yourself in the court of law, okay? For some of you, this could be you defending yourself in reference to this job situation. Maybe you were, like I said, some of you were caught stealing. Some of you made a choice and you stole and you got caught, and so now you're trying to fight for your job here, or maybe you got fired because of that. Or your partner could have gotten fired and doesn't have work, and so now it's a stress on you guys as a whole because maybe you're the only single breadwinner. So let's see what else. Let's see what joyfulness is all about. We have the High Priestess in reverse, Major Arcana energy, Piscean energy. So this could be you being told some information that's making you happy. Okay, in reference to, looking for a job, standing up for yourself, defending, trying to defend for yourself. There could be some information coming to you that will bring you some joy in reference to this. Maybe this is, look, I've been applying to jobs and, things are not working out. And then there could be some information revealed to you. That could be what this messenger energy is about. Let's see what that's about. We have the Ten of Swords. So some of you got a message stating that you're not hired. Some of you, you were trying to fight for this marriage to get back together with this person, and they're like, no, they don't want it. With the Ten of Swords energy, this is just you hitting rock bottom. You're trying to fight off. This could be you in your mind, in your head too, trying to fight off the negative energies, the negative vibes that you're having because you're going through this situation, whether you lost your job, got fired, whether you, can't find a job that's suitable for you, whether you're having financial issues, you and your partner, somebody got fired or got laid off and now things are really tight financially. All right. So this is what I'm showing here. Let's see what other cards we got here. Some of you may have to relocate. Ooh. Yeah, some of you may have to move and relocate because you're not able to afford where it is that you live. Okay, I'm getting that strongly here with the Four of Wands and the Chariot energy, Cancerian energy, and Aries energy, moving out energy. Some of you are going within because you're trying to figure out how to balance things with the Hierophant here and the, I'm sorry, not with the Hierophant, with the Hermit and the Temperance energy. Somebody may want to try to, like I said, reconnect with someone, okay, but they're going within about that because they really don't know if that's what they want to do, but because they're having financial difficulties and may have to relocate or move to another place, they're really considering, the person that they broke up with, they're really considering reaching back out to them to say, hey, come on back, and it's just for the money purposes. Is what I'm getting strongly here. So yeah, some of you don't want the situation to end with the person because you need them financially. You need them to help pay the bills. Or they may not want to leave you because they don't have a job and they can't pay the bills. So take the energy how it resonates. This could be you, a Virgo, in this position, or your partner that you're dealing with could be in this position. So they're sticking around because they don't have the financial means to take care of themselves. Someone could be feeling as if they're being, taken advantage of emotionally, but there's not really any love in the situation. It's just for finances is what I'm getting here. Yeah, because someone doesn't see anything coming in as far as a job right now. So some people may, want to rekindle the situation in order for, it to just be just strictly business. It's just like the truth of the matter is we just need each other financially right now. We need to help each other financially. All right, but something is being revealed. Yeah, because you're really not happy with this person. Yeah, look, you've walked away from this person 1,000,001 times. Look at these cards. 8 of Cups reverse, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Cups reverse, and the Moon in reverse. So yeah, it's being revealed that this is not who you want to be with, and that you're having financial issues, and you're considering going back to this person. So some of you are just being truthful with this person. Look, I just need help right now. Okay? I'm stressed out. But some of you just want to let it go and move on with other options, which is the Two of Wands. But again, some of you, your person is dealing with other people. They just financially having some issues. And so some of you are putting up your boundaries here. You're putting up your guards. Some of you, you're dealing with someone who's just really an asshole, and they don't care about anybody. They just want the money. They don't care about you. These are the energies I'm getting here. So let me get you some advice, Virgo. Let's see what we got here for you. Let me see what the time is. That's the bad card to use. We need a dark card. Okay, there we go. So what advice do we have from our Virgo Massive in reference to this situation? What advice can we give Virgo? Okay, I have addiction. So for some of you, you're in this situation with your partner because your partner can't keep a job because they're suffering from addictions. So maybe they're stealing from the job to help to supplement their addiction, and they're getting fired and they can't keep a job. That could be what's going on. Or this could be you, Virgo. Maybe you're having some addiction issues. All right, we do have the Devil energy here. Okay, with consolation, and we have the Thief card here. Maybe some of you, your lover stole from you. Okay, stole money from you. Let's see. What else do we have for Virgo? Put the computer away. It says working hard and having more fun will help strengthen your relationship. So for some of you, that may be the case. I'm not picking up a lot of energy about that, so I'm just going to pull some other cards here. I don't even know how I would twist that. Okay, maybe some of you are on a computer doing other things besides filling in applications. Maybe this is all about, okay, well, you know what? Fill out more applications online instead of, going on YouTube watching videos, and I don't know. Okay, we have patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. So yes, like I said, for some of you, you're going to be getting messages in reference to some jobs. You just have to be consistent and diligent in reference to your financial efforts. And then we got one more for you, new love. So new love or recommitment is developing. So if it's a recommitment to love, this person is probably ass kissing because they need you. Some of you have met someone else and you're ready to move on. Okay, so some of you are in a situation now where you're dealing with the old and you're dealing with new. You're dealing with the old because you might need them to help you out financially, but you really want to move on to something new, but you can't 100% yet because you still need the old to help you pay the bills. Or if this is not you, Virgo, this is your person and how they're feeling about you. So be careful if someone's coming back to you. It could be because they need you financially. All right, Virgo, I love you. I hope that this resonated, and I wish you guys the best, and I will see you next week.